Hey everybody, it's another edition. It is Greg and it's another edition of Unbreakable the podcast. It is Monday, July the 1st. Can you believe we are halfway through the year already? Oh my God, once we hit the 4th of July, the summer's halfway over. Yeah. Time is a fleeting. Well, I wanted to come on today because there's a lot to talk about, a lot to talk about. But before we do, there he is, your friend and mine, the patron saint of this fine podcast, Bud himself. There's our Budster, decked out in his Christmas bow tie. Doesn't make he look snappy. Huh? Look at him. Bud, we miss you. We love you. All right. So, wow, what a weekend, huh? I got to tell you. Well, first of all, let's talk about what's going on this morning. The Supreme Court is supposed to give those final when they really waited to the last second, did they? Let's hope they say Trump doesn't have immunity, because if he does have immunity, well, then that tells President Biden, oh, President Biden, do your thing there. I'm not saying, I'm just, anyway, we'll see what they say. The good thing was that scummy guy, Steve Bannon, went to jail. Oh my God, finally he's in prison where he belongs. Keep him there. Scrub him down, give him a bed. Uh, what a prick. I'm sorry to use that language, but he is. I was listening to him on the ABC, George Stephanopoulos, which I always watch Sunday morning. And what a guy, huh? Huh? See, the problem is, if you vote Trump in again this year, not only is he a pain in the ass with all of his craziness, it's like a package deal, because you get these other crazy guys going with it, like Steve Bannon and stuff. So I don't want any of them. I stay away, get out. So Steve Bannon, keep him in jail, just lock him up and keep him. He's got 4 months to shoot, and that's like takes him right to the election card. And but he's got another trial coming up in September, which hopefully will add more time. So yeah, felons. So he's a jolly good felon. So all right, enough of it. Look, the good. How about them Sixers, huh? As much as I bash the Sixers, and I do love them because they deserve to be bashed. Daryl Morey, loser. I gotta give kudos to the Sixers. They did make a splash, and they signed Paul George, who is an all-star. You gotta give him credit. Averages about 22 points a game when he's healthy. That's the big thing with Paul George. He's 35, so he's not a spring chicken. And he stays injury prone. He's on the court, he's a good player, all-star. But can you keep him healthy? It is a very inclusive big three. Joe B, who hopefully is healthy too, times 19, and Paul George. That's a big three. Are they as good as the Celtics or even the Knicks? Yeah, I don't know. But it's a start. You know what I was really happy with too? They bring back Andre Drummond, that rebounding machine, to be Joel Embiid's backup center. He was the best backup Embiid has ever had. They should have never got rid of Andre Drummond. They included him in that Ben Simmons deal when they traded the quitter Ben Simmons to the Nets. But they should have never got rid of Drummond, because he plays hard and he's a rebounder. I tell you. So he's going to give the Sixers what they need. And he got this Eric Gordon guy beside him. He's all right. I tell you, the Sixers could show me something. If they really want to go all in and try to win a championship this year, which they should do, because Joel Embiid, he's not going to be young forever. he's not going to be as he's already breaking down, but he's only going to get worse as far as injuries are concerned. Go for it. Go for the championship. And they should trade for Nori Marketing, that power forward from Utah. Marketing is young. He's only 27. He's athletic. He gives the Sixers what they need, which is another big forward. He can rebound. He can shoot. He can hit the three. He can do everything. You got to get marketed. And you trade Paul Reed to Utah. Utah wanted Paul Reed before. You give them any draft pick they want, up until like 2089 or something. Give them the draft picks. And your team is set. You have a great team. So, you just fill in with these fill-in marginal guys, and you're all set to go. So, Sixers so far so good, but if you really want to win the championship, push the chips all in and get marketing, and then I'll really be impressed, and I'll be excited for the Sixers. So, Phillies, they won yesterday, but it took a comeback, and they split the series with the stinking Miami Marlins. They stink. But, the Phillies just have to sing without Bryce Harper, JT Realmuto, Kyle Schwarber's hurt now. The thing that's carrying the Phillies is their pitching. Great pitching. Sanchez, Noah, Wheeler, Ranger Swartz, and great. Each one of them could be on an all-star team. Think about it, really. And I'm afraid that's the way it's going to be for a couple of weeks until Harper and Schwarber get back. Luckily, they're not hurt worse than they are, so they will be back. But Phillies they're really going to scratch to score runs. And, they got to play small ball. They got to do more hit and run, more stealing bases. They've got to generate runs while these power guys are on. So let's see what happens, right? I still think they're going to win the division. I think they're going to win the National League. They're going to the World Series. I still think they're going to play the Baltimore Orioles in the freaking World Series. Sure. I'm not backing away from it. So Phillies, couple more things before we leave. I was really, really happy to see my man, my friend, Michael J. Fox over at Glastonbury in England, that big annual concert they have. He was rocking with Coldplay. Yeah, Coldplay had him. He's in a wheelchair, but they had Michael J. Fox playing the guitar at the end when the fireworks were going off. It was great. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's still able to do stuff, and happy that he is just rocking it up there. So Michael J. Fox, if you can hear this, see this, kudos to you, my man. And I hope to meet you again down the road. So, final thing is this politics stuff. Okay. I've been thinking about it. And I support President Biden. If whatever he wants to do, I'm behind him. Okay. If he feels that he is well enough to be the Democratic nominee, then go for it. I think we should all be behind him because look at the alternative. It's a shame in this country, think about it, that we don't have better choices. But that's, I don't know. Why don't we? That's a question we have to ask down the road. How did we end up with one king who's admittedly old and has problems? It's not sugarcoating. He's got problems, but he is an honest man. He's a good man. And he has done well as president the last 4 years. And we also have on the other side of the point a convicted felon and a liar. That's he lied 220 times during the debate. So how did we end up there? Not much of a choice, right? But someone's going to be president. And, they're throwing out names, Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama, Kamala Harris, blah, 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 Gavin Noonan, whatever, Newsom. Let's see. So I think the key thing is consistency. President Biden shows every day they're not going to do the truth. What he wants to do is he consistent every day. Is he going to be full of life and energy and able to get his work finished? Because that's what it needs to be. If he's not, then we're in trouble. It's already going to turn to be Donald Trump. It's going to be tougher because the guy has got opportunity. So let's see, right? The guy's 82. I'm not even thinking about one. Let's see what happens. Let's hope that the debate was just one of those things. I think personally he was losing. He was spewing out facts and figures. That's important. President Biden, the good President Biden, is the one who speaks on the facts. He doesn't give you all these things that I'm sure a young staffer thought that was best to overload him with information. Don't forget, he is an attorney. And any 82-year-old, not overload on things. I think President Biden is too nice of a guy to fire or correct him from the debate, but it should happen. My feeling is President Biden is most effective when he speaks from the heart. And I believe for the next campaign, if he remains the Democratic candidate, he should go into the campaign with a clear mind, rested. Apparently, we didn't get enough rest in him, and refreshed. And he should go into that campaign with nothing else on his mind. Just respond to Trump. All he has to do, all Biden has to do, is keep saying convicted felon, convicted felon, convicted felon, convicted felon. That's all he has to do. I think if he speaks from the heart, it's going to matter more. He's going to get his point across. And I think people are going to vote for him. So let's see what happens. It's going to be very interesting stuff because today we get the Supreme Court decision. Trump gets sentenced in a couple of weeks, right before the Republican convention, and all kinds of stuff coming up, right? So buckle your seatbelts, get your popcorn out. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, then, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching me. I'll be back again soon to talk again. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a classic TV show we'll talk about later. Who knows? Everybody, peace and love. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Beautiful day here in Pennsylvania today. Nice and cool. And wish it could stay this way for summer. It won't, but I'm just saying. All right, everybody. See you soon. Take care. Bye for now.